Assalamualaikum and hi everyone, my name is Nurjan Zonia Alia binti Zanzuri from class B 8734F, and today I will be presenting my topic, which is leadership and values, building a green workplace culture for the subject HRM 645. And this presentation discusses how leadership and organizational values contribute to building a sustainable workplace environment, and it is also related to change and organizational development, and whether organizations are gradually shifting toward more environmentally responsible practices. And this presentation is supported by 3 articles from the UiTM Institutional Repository, namely Green Office Practices Towards Sustainable Work Environments, and next, Green Human Resource Management, and the last one, Organizational Sustainability, and a bibliometric review on Green Transformational Leadership. First, let us understand what green workplace culture means. A green workplace culture refers to an organization that integrates environmental sustainability into its daily operations, employee behavior, and organizational policies. And this includes practices such as energy conservation, waste reduction, recycling, and sustainable resource management. And according to the article Green Office Practices Towards Sustainable Work Environments, organizations today are expected to balance profitability with environmental responsibility. And for example, the article highlights green office practices such as reducing paper dependency by using digital documentations and encouraging employees to switch off unused office equipment. And this is relevant to organizational development because many organizations are now changing from traditional business operations to more sustainable business practices. As environmental issues become more serious, sustainability is no longer optional but necessary. Next, leadership plays an important role in shaping workplace culture, and leaders influence employees' attitudes, behavior, and workplace values. And to build a green workplace culture, leaders should set sustainability goals, encourage eco-friendly practices, and implement green policies and act as role models for employees. And based on the article, a bibliometric review on green transformational leadership, transformational leaders are able to inspire employees to support sustainability initiatives. And for example, a manager who consistently reduces paper printing, practices waste separation, and promotes recycling can influence employees to adopt similar habits. And strong organizational values are also important. And examples of values that support green culture include responsibility, integrity, sustainability, and innovation. And these values guide employees to make better environmental decisions in the workplace. However, many organizations still face sustainability challenges, and common issues include high electricity consumption, excessive paper waste, poor recycling habits, or overuse of plastic, and low employee awareness. And for example, employees may print unnecessary documents or leave lights and computers switched on after office hours. And this behavior contributes to environmental pollution, increased operational costs, and negative corporate image. And according to Green Office Practices Towards Sustainable Work Environments, poor workplace habits such as inefficient energy use remain a major sustainability concern, and a current issue that many Malaysian companies are now under pressure to align with ESG, which stands for Environmental, Social and Governance Standards, as well as broader sustainability expectations. And this means organizations must improve their sustainability performance to remain competitive. And there is one major issue in organizational development is resistance to change. An employee may resist green initiative because they feel uncomfortable changing their routines, lack sustainability knowledge, and or simply ignore environmental policies. And for example, some employees may refer printed documents instead of digital files because they are more familiar with traditional methods. And there are also organizational barriers such as weak management support, limited training, and lack of proper green workplace system. And based on the article Green Human Resource Management and Organizational Sustainability, and organizations often struggle to integrate sustainability into employee behavior without proper HR system and training. And without strong leadership and effective change management, sustainability initiatives are difficult to maintain. And as a result, organizational development towards sustainability becomes slower. And to build a green workplace culture, organizations can implement several solutions. First is green human resource practices. And based on the article Green Human Resource Management and Organizational Sustainability, Organizations can adopt green recruitment, provide sustainability training, and include green performance evaluation for employees. And for example, companies can include environmental awareness as part of employee orientation and reward employees who actively participate in recycling campaign. And second, organizations can improve office sustainability practices through digital documentations, energy-saving policies, recycling programs, and reducing single-use plastic. For example, replacing printed memos with email communication can reduce paper waste significantly. Third, leadership strategies are essential. Leaders should model sustainable behavior, communicate their organization's green vision clearly, and reward employees who practice eco-friendly behavior. And these strategies encourage employees to actively participate in sustainability efforts. And in conclusion, leadership plays a critical role in building a green workplace culture by influencing employee behavior and promoting sustainable practices. And a strong organizational value such as responsibility, integrity, sustainability help create a workplace culture that support environmental goals. And organizations must also manage change effectively to achieve sustainability objective. And a successful green workplace requires leadership commitment, employee participation, and sustainable organizational system. And for example, when leader introduce green policies, provide sustainability training, and encourage employee involvement, organizations are more likely to achieve long-term environmental goals. And finally, green workplace culture is not only an environmental responsibility, but also a strategic organizational development initiative for long-term success. That's all from me. Thank you.